I'm live. And I was sitting here listening to Christmas songs. Maybe I should listen. Oh, I might get like copyrights on them, won't I? But I was in just sitting here listening to Christmas songs, trying to get in the Christmas music, in the Christmas spirit. Where's everybody at tonight? Oh, somebody's here. Yeah, I've been just sitting, listening to Christmas music. Trying to get in the Christmas spirit. I've even today, we can start with this because I even, that new movie, who's in it? I did, Kier. I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. I ate so much and I've been eating today. I can't stop eating. What up, Terrence? My Thanksgiving, I ate. And like today, I woke up and I'm like, I gotta keep eating. Like I want to eat more and more and more. I'm just in the mood. Like, I don't know. When you just start eating like that, that's just, I guess, in your brain, right? Like, I'm just like, I want to eat. What else we got to eat? I just been wanting to eat all day. Yesterday was the day 8. Oh, I filmed myself. I mean, I had all the fixings and all the desserts. Because, like Thanksgiving for me, like turkey, yeah. I like turkey. I'll take turkey rolls, mashed potatoes. I'm good with those. Heavy duty smokes. But then I want every single one of the desserts. That's what Thanksgiving is to me. Let's eat. Hello, Terrence. Glad to know I'm not the only one on here. And I'm sure there'll be more to come. My muscles are happy about all the food I ate. I ate. But today, so this is what I was talking about earlier. I went on my regular Guide for Mom, like Facebook page, and I was talking about, I used to be like a big Friday shopper. Like I love Thanksgiving, but Christmas for me started, like the Christmas holiday season. I know they've been putting up trees like November 1st, even right after Halloween, they started putting up Christmas stuff in some of the stores, but I wasn't having it. Christmas for me starts the day after Thanksgiving. Black Friday, when you go out Black Friday shopping and do all that stuff, that's when Christmas started for me. But they done ruined Black Friday. The stores ruined it because now they want to start everything on Thursday. I'm like, no, this Black Friday, you can't call it Black Friday then if you're starting it on Thursday on Thanksgiving. I think you're a sign of who's to come. I'm still expecting Muppets. Kier knows. Muppet's going to be coming, dropping some knowledge. He'll give us the history of Black Friday. But anyway, yeah, so the store's done ruined Black Friday for me. I don't even want to go shopping. I don't do none of that. I'll just do my shopping online or I'll wait for Cyber Monday. But I still want to get in the Christmas spirit. So I've been listening to the Christmas songs. And I even started watching some Christmas movies. And that's one thing we talk about. That new movie. Terrence, did I save food for you? Like, this is what I did too. We ate at my sister's house. And I brought all kinds of food home. But I've been eating it all day. I've been eating everything. I told y'all. I was like, oh, rolls. I just sit there and eat some rolls. Or turkey. I was like, oh, some turkey. I ate earlier today. I was like, let me heat up just some mashed potatoes. I ate just some mashed potatoes. I've been eating. You stepped up from pie? What you stepped up from pie from? So yeah, I'll get back to my Christmas talk because I was trying to get in the Christmas mood, listening to Christmas songs, and started watching some Christmas movies. And that new movie with, what is it, Kurt Russell, The Chronicles of Christmas, came on Netflix, and I've been trying to watch it. I don't know. Has anybody tried to watch this? It's one of those, when I start a movie, but I'm doing other stuff, so I'm not paying attention to it real good. Y'all know, y'all done this, right? Like you put on something, but you start, like you get on the computer or something like that, and I'm not paying attention to it real good. So I haven't gotten into it. When I saw of it, I was just like, oh, like he's kind of a bad Santa, but not like bad, like Billy Bob Thornton bad Santa, but he's better than like he's like more snarky and stuff than like a regular Santa. Always got a comment to say. You ate so many. Tessa, I was just talking about like I have not stopped eating all day. Tessa's here though. Tessa. Muppets knows so many things. I don't hope he's come eventually across. He does. He'll know all that. I can't really watch much of Thanksgiving or Christmas movies. Yeah, so I've been watching. I tried to watch Tessa. I was just talking about that Chronicles of Christmas with Kurt Russell. I tried to watch it. I tried to watch it like 3 times now. I can't get into it. Now I don't know if it's because I'm busy and doing other stuff that I can't get into it or what. But since Tessa's here, Tessa, do you want to talk about This Is Us? I was going to talk about it. Scar's going to be a great hero. Oh, we're going to talk. Did you see my Lion King reaction? Terrence, did you comment on it? I don't remember Terrence having a comment on my Lion King reaction. Because that's one thing Thanksgiving I did. I heard the rumor that it might be dropping. I was like, Lion King reaction might be dropping, right? And so, and during the football games, and I was like, well, I watched the football game anyway. I'm all about the football games. I watch all the football games. And my team last night played, the Saints. But I watch football Thanksgiving. That's what I do. I eat and I watch football. I love football. So I heard it might be dropping. So I was like, oh, I'm going to keep an eye out. And we're in the middle of the game. Everybody else went out shopping, Black Friday on Thursday, whatever. I was like, I rebel against that. I'm not going out on Thanksgiving to shop. I don't even like shopping. Hey, Tim Raven. But so I was watching the game. Commercial came on. Lion King. I was like, oh, I can't watch. I was like, I got to go react to it. Like, I was like, pause it. Do something. I ran out of there. Yes, the one with the nephew. Did you comment? I don't remember you. But a lot of people comment on. Saints don't stink. Saints is number 1 team. Saints is 10-1. What are the Pats? What are the stinking Pats? They ain't no 10-1, I tell you that. I did, Tessa. I learned after. Tessa's Kiara wants to know if you're drunk. I bet you she is. Either drunk off that turkey. But yeah. Then I was like, I got to go upstairs. I found a bedroom, locked myself in, but I was like, I got to go react to it. And then my nephew was like, I want to do a reaction with you. I was like, all right, let's do it. So we went up in there and locked ourselves in the bedroom. And that for Lion King, that trailer, I was hoping they'd do another trailer today. You know how they do like the teaser, like they did Toy Story. They did the teaser, but then the next day they did an extended one. I was hoping they do that today. They didn't, but I was hoping. I hope they make a movie out of Kingdom Hearts. I bet it would be big. People from all over would probably be in tears. I'm not talking about just kids, people of all ages. I don't care about football. Oh, you are MMA. Tessa didn't drink any alcohol today. So yeah, I wanted more. I wanted more of the Lion King. I wanted so much more, but what I saw, that was so beautiful. Like, oh, I had goosebumps. That part, I'm going to say it over and over again. That part when they showed his Simba and they held him up and then all the animals started bowing. Oh, that part gave me go. Even thinking about it, I'm getting goosebumps. Even thinking about it, you know that part. Even thinking about it, I'm getting goosebumps right now. That was so good. I wish they had an extended one though. Oh, I was hoping. And Tim Raven, you still here? Tim Raven's still here. I told you no Avengers 4 today. He kept messaging me. He's like, oh, Avengers 4 Friday. I was like, I know. We asked, didn't we? There ain't gonna be no Avengers 4 on Friday. No Avengers 4 trailer today. I told you, Tim Raven. He did not believe me. There was no Avengers 4 trailer today. But I'm kind of with Tess on this. I think it's gonna be next week, Wednesday. I just had that feeling because that's the anniversary, right? That'll be the day they dropped last year, the day they dropped Avengers Infinity War trailer. So I'm thinking too. I'm with you, Tessa. I'm with you. I'm thinking it's going to be on the 28th. I have that feeling too. And won't that be awesome? I mean, When that drops, first, we'll know the name, right? They'll give us the name, won't they? Tessa, well, they'll have to. They can't just Avengers 4. They'll have to give us the name. So we'll know the name. I hope it's on the 28th. I'm hoping. What did I miss? People talk. Oh, yeah. Kingdom of Hearts. Tessa, did you save me some food? Everybody's asking if I saved them plates of food, too. I didn't save. I've been eating it. I saved food. I've been eating it. Chubby baby Simba. Oh, yeah. Yes. The baby. Oh. People could die on Black Friday, so please be careful. I'm not talking about people just breaking bones. I heard there was, Tessa will tell you, there were shootings at the mall by her today. At her mall, wasn't there shootings, Tessa? Black Friday's crazy. Chucky movies, no! No! No Chucky movies. I don't like all that scary stuff. You know that. Yeah, so we will get the name at the end of the trailer. I hope it's next week. Are we going, I'm telling you, I had the guess. I really think it's going to be Avengers Annihilation. That's the one that's stick with me. I really think it's going to be that. I could be wrong, but I know. Look, we heard, Terrence, Aquaman already outsold on the pre-sales Infinity War. I heard. That's because of that sexy. Everybody wants to see sexy, wet Jason Momoa. Everybody wants to see him wet. Now y'all got me thinking. I'm going to have to spray. Where's my bottle? Oh, here, look. This y'all got me. Whoo! Y'all got me worked up. I don't know if this, but I think your screen is glitching. Is it? Is my screen messing up? Uh-oh. Do y'all notice my screen messing up? Oh, look. Tim Raven thinks it's going to be in game. Oh, Avenge Us. You think it would be Avenge Us? Tessa's thinking it may be Avenge Us. You think that's what it'd be? Just Avenge Us? Avengers Avenge Us? That would be a crazy name. They won't even say Avengers. They'll just be like Avenge Us. Is that why do you think it's going to be that, Tessa? Tessa, did you see what I named my live? This live that I wanted to talk about? I want to talk about This Is Us. This week's episode of This Is Us. Who else watches that? Does anybody else watch This Is Us? I think it's going to be one of the three. Tessa thinks it's going to be either Endgame, which I said a while ago, Avenge Us, or Annihilation. I think I'm going with Annihilation. That's what I'm going to guess. I'm going to go with Annihilation. Tim Raven thinks it's the Endgame. Not sure if anybody knows about this somewhere, but 20, The Conjuring. Oh, you still talking about scary movies. Kia, why you want to do me that way? You know, it's dark out. I'm by myself. I'm going to have bad dreams. Don't you do that to me, Kia. Don't you do that to me. And the crook in me. Oh, no. Don't be talking about these scary movies. I saw a lot of theories on it, Tessa said. And yeah, I know, but I got a few minutes. It's getting good. I know. Tessa, I rewatched This Is Us episode today. I told you I tried to watch the Chronicles of Christmas. I didn't like it. But I rewatched the This Is Us episode. And the season finale next week, Tuesday, right? Tuesday night. And it is getting so, that last episode was the best of the season. The best. 2019, they have a reboot. Oh, they still talking about these scary movies. Thanos setting on his farm at the end of the Infinity War storyline in the comics. Thanos doesn't die. They better not kill him off. Greg needs not work. No! That's why we can't. Everybody, and they just, look, Kiara's talking about Chucky again. And Chucky because he bored. Oh, Heavy duty smokes. Listen, I'm going to turn this off and then I'm going to be having all the nightmares of scary stuff like Chucky. I never liked that little thing. First of all, you want to talk about Chucky? I've seen the movies before. Little evil doll. But I'm just saying, how can that little thing, how can he kill so much? He don't have any special powers, right? He ain't like super strong. He's just a little doll running around the place. Like he might be fast and slippery running around the place, but I'm like, they could have ended him a long time ago. He'll hide under stuff, but ain't no doll taking me out. So I always thought Chucky was ridiculous. Cause I will go throw down. I will throw hands on the doll. Gonna come at me like that. So that movie already, I never even liked. But then on top of it, like my kids have dolls, my daughter has dolls, and then I start looking at them all crazy. Like, all right, that one gonna come? Like, so after you think of that, like I just want to go and take down all the dolls because I'm like, that one, like some of those baby dolls look creepy. And I'm like, So I start second guessing their dolls and I want to just like throw them all out. Now y'all got me thinking about Chucky. They won't kill off Thanos, she said. I love him sitting on the farm. Oh, that was so good. That end scene, that was perfect. I'm glad that Avengers. Oh, Terrence! Terrence is glad they did. Terrence! You can't tell Tessa that. Uh-oh, now I'm glitching for you. I wonder why it's glitching like that. Do you think maybe I got to turn the music off? I'll turn the Christmas music. Maybe that's doing something. That's so weird. Is it all right now, everybody? Or is it still glitching? It didn't give me any kind of errors. No one ever talks about Annabelle. He's still, Kiara, why are you still trying to get me scared? Kiara, you better stop this. Oh, no, he's talking about Annabelle. Kiara, you know I don't like scary movies. I haven't done a scary movie trail in a long time. And there's a reason. I don't like it. I'm playing in my Disney Fast. Oh, you already getting ready for that. What's with your camera? Is it still going crazy? Will y'all tell me, is it still going crazy, my camera? Or it lasted like 2 seconds? It ain't like my camera's all right. I don't know what's going on. Is it YouTube? That is so weird. Like, and it looks fine for me. It's not doing anything weird on my end. I don't know why it's doing that. Is it better now? So what Kiara say? Every Disney character we know and love can be in the Kingdom of Hearts working together to defeat a great evil called the Heartless. It would make a great movie as well as storylines. Kiara, look, you better pitch this to Disney. They got that Disney streaming service coming, Disney Plus. That could be something perfect for Disney Plus. Maybe they're already planning it. Okay, my camera's all right. Did anybody else have? So Tess, oh, I know. You're gonna leave with that from This Is Us, that Tess, because everybody's like, oh, Tess started from. Who watches This Is Us besides me and Tessa? Who watches us besides me and This Is Us besides me and Tessa? Because the whole time you were thinking, oh, Tess, and I was thinking it too. I was like, oh, Tess is gonna get her period. Tess is gonna get her period, and then Toby totally walks in on her, right? And she was holding all the pads and all that stuff, and you're like, oh, I'm right. And then the sister, what's her name? You know, I forget names. Toby, and what's her name? What's Toby's wife's name? The sister, I forget. And she has the chat with her, the girl talk about periods. And then Tessa's gonna drop. She's like, oh, you know, when you grow, you get a boyfriend. And she said, or a girlfriend. And she's gonna drop the bomb that she was a lesbian. I was like, oh, you're thinking the whole time it was her and her period, and she's gonna Kate. You know, I forget everybody's names, Tessa. Yes, when she had her story about, I don't think anybody else watches this but me and you, Tessa. Y'all gonna, and they ain't gonna want to now after we had period talk, right? Terrence said, Terrence out. Terrence like, Terrence out. Period talk, Terrence out. Like, there you are. Terrence out. I'd rather, everybody, we don't want period talk. It's Crazy Criminal Minds are now on their season 4. I've never seen that. Crazy Criminal Minds. Well, anyway, Tessa, yeah, we're going to have to, season finale, This Is Us, Tuesday, we're going to have to go on the Geekly show like Facebook Live, like on Wednesday to talk about it. Because I know I'm going to have to talk about it. And on our show Tuesday, I still think we should talk about the last episode and that the finales that night. Those shores bore. But Terrence, even this week, Tessa, did you cry? This Is Us, every single episode I watch makes me cry. Every single one. And I even cried this last one. What was the part I started crying? I was like, oh, at the end, when Randall was reading, the young Randall was reading his college letter, started crying. This Is Us makes me cry every single episode. I dare y'all to watch a This Is Us episode and not cry. I dare y'all. Even if y'all don't watch it, you will cry. Where am I at? Oh, at Borism. I haven't watched the last few seasons. Oh, the smart guy. He's adorable. Reminds me of the Agents. Where they have it? The last season. I've never seen this Criminal Minds. Yep. Tessa. That's the one I started crying. I started crying right there. Heavy Duty Smokes. Oh, here we go. Kier wants to have scary movie talks. He keeps bringing this back. He wants to scare me. It's spooky out. It's even raining, like spooky out outside, and Kier still wants to have these talks. Chucky's a doll with the words "good guy" on his overalls. To me, that borders on ridiculous. Annabelle, on the other hand, is already a creepy-looking doll by herself. I agree. I don't like them I don't like any of them. CW's here! CW! I laughed at how those generic shows are. Made me almost, what? Because of how boring they are. Terrence! All right, Tessa. Bye, Tessa. Thanks for coming by for a little bit, Tessa. Oh, so CW, like my husband went last night to GameStop. And I already had, because Tessa knows, I already had $100 GameStop gift card. So I was like, oh, we're going to save it for Christmas, Black Friday. So he went and got some games like for my son. He got him a new controller too, because I broke the other one. Y'all want to know that story? I threw it against the wall because he's 13 and had an attitude with me. And I was like, Mama don't play this. And I took that controller and I threw it against the wall because he wouldn't get off the video game when I told him to. Because he was screaming and acting ridiculous. I'm like, it's over. We're getting off this. And he wouldn't. And I was like, get off. And he just ignored me. And I grabbed it and I walked out the door. But he slammed the door on me, hit the back of my foot. And that's when I went crazy. I took that video controller and he's in the basement. So it was like a cement wall. And I threw it against there. Done it. I did it. Yes, I did. And he was like, no. But he still had an attitude, worried about his controllers because they're the only one. So I said, you keep this up. I threatened him. I said, I'm going to take this controller outside and run over it with a car. Look, 13-year-olds. Oh, what I missed. I got on that. Oh, you're still talking about Annabelle. She's like the creepiest. She creeps me out way more than Chucky. Because you said it's right. Chucky's like a doll, look, good guy on it. But then he has like, they just make his hair crazy and put like, look, blood on his face and stuff. But no, that Annabelle, like they don't have to do nothing to her. She just sitting in that rocking chair and you creeped out. I agree. Annabelle's way creepier. Your video just did it. Really, Heavy Duty Smokes? Why is it doing this? Because it doesn't do it on my camera. I wonder if this is like YouTube thing, like something's messing up with it. I don't know what's going on with my video. It doesn't do it on my end. Like it shows that it's been normal the whole time. I don't know why. The first Annabelle film is terrible. The second, guess what? I didn't watch any of them. I saw the trailers. That was enough. That creeped me out enough. To have a white Christmas year. I turned my Christmas music off only because I thought maybe that was messing up with it. Maybe I was running too much or something. So I don't know. Sometimes in life we have to watch scary movies together. Terrence, I am not a good person to watch scary movies with. I'm telling you, like I will scream. I'll yell at the TV. Like I'll get mad at people. I'll be like, "Don't go in there, don't go in." And I'll get mad that they went in and not listen to me. I am not a good person to watch scary movies with, Terrence. I'm telling you. Have you ever watched Big Hero 6? With like Big Hero, like the Baymax guy? Is that what you mean? The Baymax guy? I haven't watched Law and Order SVU. Terrence hasn't seen any problems with the glitching stuff. I wonder why it's on y'all's like that. Like some of them have and some of them haven't. That's weird. Yeah, I watched that one. Tim Raven. I've seen the Big Hero 6. It's been a while, and y'all know how I forget stuff. So it's been a while, but I like that one. I love Baymax. He's like the cute little cuddly. You just want to squeeze him and kiss him. That little Baymax character guy. Like he looks just like a big marshmallow. I like him. Big Hero 6 is actually Marvel. Really? Actually, a Marvel related property. Really, Terrence? Well, I mean, Disney did the movie and they own Marvel, so I can see how I can see how that could be together, right? I like the Cars movies. I'm a fan of like the Disney movies. I think they make like the best, like they make some of the best like animated films. Some of the best. Pixar, hello. Like nobody's getting it better than Pixar. Pixar is like the kind of move they make the kind of movies like kids love and adults. That's what I love about them. Okay, off the subject. Oh, all right. Off the subject of scary movies. Okay, good. I thought you said off the subject and you were talking about scary movies. I'm going to try to ask a question about what if Disney tries to make a build up for the big Kingdom Hearts movie like they did for Avengers. What's the question? I don't get the question. I thought it was a statement there. Rephrase that question. Oh, a Big Hero 6 live action. This is the thing with Disney coming out with its own streaming stuff, with its own streaming service, and I know for a fact that they already started filming for this. I might have been on secret location film like sets. Maybe I might have been on some of these movie sets visits for the streaming service stuff that's coming out. But if I was, I couldn't talk about it until it comes out. Then I might talk about it then, but I might have. But like we said, like live action Big Hero 6, and even Kiera on this Kingdom of Hearts stuff. Like could all be stuff too for the streaming service that it would totally be like good stuff for the streaming service. Because they're gonna have to come. I mean, you're gonna come up with a streaming service. You better bring it, right? You better have some shows lined up. My favorite is the Lowrider. I think Ching played the Lowrider's voice in Cars. Oh yeah. No, Big Hero 6 is from Marvel Comics. It has nothing to do with Disney, only in a sense that it's made by Disney. Well, that's what I mean. Yeah. And Disney owns Marvel, so they can totally use that. It was already long before Disney got their he said childish hands on the property. So you're saying, I've never read the comics. So do you think they made it more kiddie? Like in the comics, was it not so kiddie? That like Disney took it and Big Hero 6, like the movie, and made it really kiddie? Because I mean, it was like, I mean, I've seen the movie, I've seen the Disney movie, I haven't read the comics. It was like geared towards kids, totally was. I couldn't see it. So that's why I was surprised when you said it was like a comic book. Kiara said, every single Disney character in the Big Team franchise movie experience which will probably be better than the MCU. Whoa, that's right there. Yeah, that's some throw down words. Hawaii 5-0 was good too. Am I glitching? Why is it doing this? Some people see it, some people don't. Why? I have no idea why it's doing this. This is going to make me upset. And then it happens for different, that's what I'm saying. Like, because Tim Raven has said it, but then Tessa, like, it's doing it for different people at different times. That's what I thought is weird about it. Do you think YouTube is just having a thing tonight? Because that's what I said on my end. The camera looks still And I got a good internet connection. Like I'm looking at my internet connection. I'm at home, so it's not like I have a bad internet connection right now. My kid is playing on his Xbox. Maybe I should make him stop. He could be taking a lot of bandwidth with that. He was playing, I don't know, he said there's some kind of Fortnite, like squads things, something about Fortnite squads, he was telling me. And I hear him yelling now. Yeah. So, Kier, did you see it at the same time? It did it for everybody. It did it again. Could be the connection for some of us. That's what I said. Or maybe my son is down there. He's playing on the Fortnite squad stuff. Oh, it's like last time when YouTube was down for 2 hours. Oh, it could just be YouTube. That's what I said, because on my end, my internet connection, like the signal, I'm looking at it, it looks really strong. So I don't know. What did Terrence say? Kevin Feige is in charge of Marvel. Yeah. Disney does not dictate what happens with the Marvel films in the MCU. However, Big Hero 6 is not connected to any of that. True. How about, no, Tim Raven, when you said, I forgot what comment was, like a live action Hercules, I was like, yes. Oh, a live action Moana would be good too. They're making all these movies like what's coming out next year live action? Lion King that we saw. Dumbo live action, right? Aladdin. Like they're making all these classic Disney films live action, and 3 of them next year, which is crazy. So Moana live, but then before I see Moana live action, I was even thinking today because I was watching the what is the guys Grimm? What is it called? Grimm something in Grimm. Something in Grimm, but it was like Snow White. It was they were playing it like on HBO or one of the movie channels. What is it? What is it? Hammerstein and Grimm? What is it called? Y'all know? Where's Muppets? Where's Muppets when we need some facts? Y'all know what I'm talking about though. The something in Grimm that they make them like a darker. They're the live action stuff, but it's like darker, right? Tim Raven, Lady and the Tramp live action. I'm just saying, some of these too would be good for the Disney streaming service, Disney Plus. But anyway, I was talking about Moana, but before I even see Moana, I would like to see some other live action princess movies like Disney releases, like total Disney like release, like live action. They haven't done really like Disney hasn't done like a live action Snow White, right? I mean, that's what I said. I was watching the other studios have done it. I've like that. That's what I can't think of the name. The Hammerstein and Grimm. Is that what it's called? They did like a Snow White. But I don't think Disney released like their own live action Snow White. So I'm just saying, before I see Moana live action, I totally would like. They've done the Beauty and the Beast, right? They've done Belle, and they done Maleficent, the Sleeping Beauty. But I'm just saying, there's some other ones there. What about live action Ariel? What about that? Live action Little Mermaid? Like Disney has, I know they're coming out with like a new Little Mermaid, but it's not Disney's. It's another studio doing that. But totally, I would totally be down with some Hercules. But that's what I'm saying. This is all stuff too. Disney streaming. Lady and the Tramp, Disney streaming. Disney Plus service. So you're saying that they wouldn't do a bunch of build-up movies to make, I don't know, Kier. I don't know. If they did though, I wouldn't see it in like they do the MCU movies or the Marvel movies. I don't think they would do it I don't think Disney would do that like they do it like Marvel does, the build up. If they do something like that, I think it would be on like the Disney Plus, Disney streaming service. Now I'm totally like, if y'all talking about this Criminal Minds Heavy Duty Smokes, I'm totally into that. We had a cool Hercules film with particular Hercules. I've never seen that either. Based on that, I haven't seen the Rock doing Hercules. The Hercules movies with. I haven't seen that one. Terrence, I haven't seen it. Is it good? Does he look like a good Hercules? Pocahontas live action? Oh my gosh, Pocahontas live action would be awesome. Pocahontas live action would be awesome. I'm still waiting on the Flash movie. It was coming out in 2020. but they stopped it from coming out. Must be something. Well, first of all, my nose itches. First of all, heavy duty. They done. I don't know what's going on in the DC world over there because I totally was down with a Flash movie. And after Justice League happened, like after I saw Justice League, I fell in love with that Flash, and I was like, oh my god, I would love to see just the Flash movie over there. So I was down with you. But now I even heard that Wonder Woman, they even pushed that back, right? Because the new Wonder Woman was supposed to come out. When was it? Was it like 2019? And then they push it back another year. So who knows when the Flash is, but I don't know what's going on over there. Karen's, don't you also hate this in the scary movies? Oh, Kiara's bringing back scary movie stuff. Stupid decision characters being passive until everybody dies. He just wants to keep, Kara, you just want to have a whole scary movie discussion, don't you? He just wants to have a whole scary. Should we have one night of just scary movie talk? I will have to listen. I won't like it. I won't like this scary movie talk. Like I'm gonna have to build myself up for it. I might have to like have some drinks before this. But I might have just a scary movie talk one night. Not tonight. I'm not ready for it. I told you I might have to have a drink. I might have to have a lot of drinks for this scary movie. Y'all know I don't like scary stuff. Yeah, 2019. Wonder Woman 84. Yeah. Oh, so they're having to do reshoots. That's what I'm saying. They push that back and having to do reshoots on it. So I don't know what's going on over there. Do you think the first, like the movie wasn't panning out very good? I don't know. And then that's what I'm saying. So they're already having this problem with Wonder Woman. Who knows when they'll have a Flash movie? Who knows? I've seen over 400. Terrence! I don't want to see. I don't like scary movies. Even thinking about it, us typing in like a scary movie chat. We should have this. If we're going to do it, this is what it should be. We should do. Okay, let's plan this. I'm gonna have to work up to it. I'm gonna have to work up the courage to this though. We can plan a scary movie chat, but I mean, I haven't seen all these scary movies, so I don't know how we can have a scary movie chat. And if I haven't seen a lot, so I don't like scary movies. So it has to be like we plan, like, all right, we're gonna watch this movie and talk about it Friday night. We would have to do that. Like everybody, this is your assignment. Let's watch this scary movie and talk about it. Friday the 13th. I don't want to. Heavy Duty Smokes. Those are what I really don't like. Those. They make me mad too. If you're talking about Wonder Woman, I have this question: why would they make her an invisible jet when she can just fly everywhere? Look, real talk here. Real talk. That's a good question. Did y'all see too? Oh! I told you my nose is itching. Oh, has anybody seen Fantastic Beast? Because I'm about the new one. The Crimes of, you know what I'm talking about, the new one. Is it Crimes of Griswold? Is that what it's called? I'm supposed to go tomorrow to see it. I have plans to go tomorrow to see it because I love the first Fantastic Beast, right? There's nothing more about every movie goes through reshoots, just regular. Okay. With Wonder Woman, some humans just make a big deal about it in regards to certain films. Yeah. But anyway, has anybody seen Fantastic Beasts yet? Anyone? Because I'm supposed to go see it tomorrow. And I love Harry Potter. Like, I love all the Harry Potter stuff. And then I waited a while. I waited on that first, like, watch the Fantastic Beasts, like the first one for a long time. I didn't watch the first one. It was only like a couple months ago, maybe like 3 months ago, I watched the first one. So I was excited. This new one's coming out. And this new one's going to have more Johnny Depp in it. So I was excited about that. I was planning to go see it tomorrow, the new Fantastic Beasts. I saw it has like mixed reviews. So I'm a little worried. I'm like, it has kind of mixed reviews on it. But this is what it got me thinking, because Kiara's going to drop a good question about Wonder Woman's invisible jet, but she can just fly everywhere. Muppets is here! We've been waiting for Muppets. We've been waiting for Muppets. Because there were so many questions, Muppets, we knew you could have answered. You're going to have to go back and answer these for us after this live. What was my? Oh, then I was talking about Fantastic Beasts. So this was a question. Kiara's thinking of questions where things don't make sense, and this is the question I had on Fantastic Beasts, and I saw a meme and I posted it. Hilarious, because in the Fantastic Beasts movie, Dumbledore, like the young Dumbledore, right? He wore like gray suits, right? Like nice suits and vest and like the tie, and he had his hair all done. Like he looked like a businessman Dumbledore, right? So this was the meme too. I want to know when the switch came where Dumbledore thought it was better to wear big old robes and jewels and grow his all hair out and wear caps. When did it change from the nice suits, business suits, gray looking handsome? When did he change from going to that to these robes and these jewels? That's what I want to know. Because that don't make any sense. Like I was like, you look good, Dumbledore. Like with your suit, like in the Fantastic Beasts, you had your suit and this and had your hair cut. When did that change? That you thought this was a bad look, and you thought a robe and growing out your beard like that was much a better look for you? Because I don't know. Like I can't see any time in the past, like since like the medieval times or something, that was a better look. I'm just saying. Where are we at? Muppets was here. Hey, Muppets! I totally did watch that 70s show. I used to love that 70s show. Friday the 13th is the first horror movie. Really? I can't think of what the first horror movie I watched. Wonder Woman has an invisible jet for stealth missions. If she flies for too long, she can drain. Oh, look! Terrence got answers. As the best or full. Terrence got answers for you. Yep, that 70s show. That's the first time I've seen Ashton Kutcher in that 70s shows. After the first two Harry Potter movies, they stopped dressing like wizards. He still wore that robe. Dumbledore always wore that robe. But I'm saying the young Dumbledore in like the Fantastic Beasts, he didn't wear that robe. Like he had a gray suit and looked all like that. So when did he think that style was out and a robe was in? Robes never been in. Robes never been in style. Not every hero that can fly physically wants to all the time. Like Superman can fly infinity, right? He can just it's like walking to him. He don't get tired. That 70s show had a spinoff called that 80s. I never seen that 80s show. Never seen that. Wearing a business suit allows him to blend in with regular humans. It's best not to draw attention, especially. Oh, Terrence, now that makes sense now. So you're saying he always wanted to wear a robe. Like he's a wizard. That's his thing. He's like, I'm a wizard. I'm going to wear my robes and my jewels and this. But when I'm like, I have to blend in, I can't be wearing that. I got to wear a suit. All right. I can see it now. Terrence, you're making sense now. I can see that now, Terrence. That he just always wanted to wear a robe. That's his thing. He's like, that's my look. I'm Dumbledore. I'm going to wear my robe. I'm a wizard. I wear my robe. But when I have to like blend in with the other people, I got to wear a suit. I'm with you. Vegetarian. What is Kiara talking about? Vegetarians really think about the idea of the visible jet. How would she remember where she parked it? Is it always invisible, or can you just push a button and it's invisible, Kiara? I think they must have canceled that 80s show because I haven't even heard about it, Heavy Duty. I hadn't even heard about that 80s show. That must have lasted, like that 70s show stopped and they're like, let's do it that 80s show, like redo. And then it just never took off. I've never even heard of it. Technically, it was called Maleficent, the live action Sleeping Beauty. Did you watch behind the scenes special that aired last night? No. Did they have a special 2020? I didn't. I can go back. I have on demand. I might have to go back and look at that. Because when does Mary Poppins come out? I know next week, like next Wednesday, that there are a bunch of bloggers leaving for that trip. And they get to interviewing Emily Blunt and Lin Manuel. They get to interview him. So I'm excited to just watch their interviews with that. You can follow that hashtag. Like if you follow that hashtag like on Twitter and stuff, you'll see they'll post a lot about what's going on, probably pictures with him. And last time, bloggers for when they interviewed him for Moana, like he posted a tweet of him like in the room being interviewed, like a selfie with like all the people interviewing him in the back, all the bloggers and stuff. And that tweet went viral. Like apparently Lin Manuel doesn't know how to tweet or doesn't know how Twitter works because he posted this tweet and he was like, bloggers, tag yourself. Well, on a tweet after the fact, like you can tag people before you tweet it out, right? But after the fact, you can't tag yourself. So he tweeted out and it went viral because people were just randomly, they're like tagging, I'm this person, I'm that person. People were like, I'm the pen, I'm the cup. Like it was like a big tweet. It was a big tweet going around. It was funny. But anyway, so I'm excited to see them interview Lin Manuel again. All right, where are we at? I didn't watch the 20. All right. In order to survive in the world of crazy, violent human, you must blend in. Oh, I know, Terrence. Like I'm understanding now. I'm getting it. The leader can't afford to make many mistakes. He's got to blend in. Wonder Woman can sense where her jet is. There you go. Terrence got answers for everything. If y'all want to know, Muppets is here and Terrence is here. They got answers for everything. Live action Little Mermaid. That's what I was saying. A live action Little Mermaid with a crossover with Aquaman? Nuh-uh. I don't like it. Kiara, we don't need another redhead into this. He already has that Mara girl, right? The redhead trying to get on my man, Aquaman. Now you want to bring Ariel up into the mix with her little coconut shells all up in Aquaman's face? I don't like it. This is the only redhead he needs. The only one. Muppets. Oh, it comes out December 19th. So they're going to this event early. They're going to do it. I guess they don't want to do it too close to Christmas, right? You can still watch full episodes of that 80s. Oh, if y'all want to know that, Heavy Duty says you can still watch full episodes. Warner is not going to work with Disney. Besides, that crossover is silly. It would never happen. Terrence, right? And they don't need another redhead up in that mix. They don't. It did it again? The glitch? No. Really? This is bugging me tonight with this glitch. That's why I said it's fine on my side. You're right. Disney owns Marvel, but Aquaman's not Marvel. True. I always get Aquaman. Personally, I think I should have made Humans a movie instead of the show. Oh, Julie Andrews is going to be the voice of the character. Really? Julie Andrews is going to voice a character in Aquaman? Which one? Muppets. I didn't know this. Which one? I was really hoping, like, and I've been watching all the trailers that, like, she's in this new Mary Poppins movie. I was really hoping. And if she is, it's going to be a super surprise. Or maybe they'll do something crazy, like, end of credits and then show something of her or something. But I was, like, hoping we'll see any little glimpse of her. Coming in, Dick Van Dyke's in it, right? I was hoping she can do something. I would have really liked to seen her. So she's voicing a character in Aquaman? Julie Andrews? I said Julie Andrews. Julie Andrews? I didn't know this. I really don't like the crossover episodes, The Sleepy Hollow and Bones. I don't watch it. Oh, you don't know how? Maybe she's in the IMDb. We'll have to look. All right, y'all. What time is it? So, we already been on for 50 minutes. And y'all know I have another live to do tonight. I want to just sit and talk with y'all though. Look, I'm reading with y'all. I don't even want to go. I just want to talk with y'all. Scott Buck is a failed human. He ruined Dexter after season 4. I love Dexter. Who was he in Dexter? Scott Buck? Who was that in Dexter? I don't know who Scott Buck is. Like, the name isn't, like, I'm not getting a picture in my head of who he is. You're right about that, Terrence, in Humans. I just got here. I know, Muppet, you just got here. I don't want to go. That's why I said I'd rather talk with y'all. But I do have another live tonight. And it's going to be starting again because I used to go live every Friday. I have a recipe. So apparently, like, I have all kind of pages, right? I have my YouTube. I have the Geekly Show stuff y'all know about. But I also have this fan page. It's called Recipes and Crafts Galore. I know, because I love doing recipes. I love cooking. I love eating even more, but I love cooking. So it's on Facebook. Recipes and Crafts Galore is my Facebook page. And every Friday night, I would do this show, and we're with this other girl, and we call it we're the Tipsy Cook. So we drink like I do. I'll start drinking and cooking and chatting. So, and I haven't been doing it for a while, and they want to start it again. So tonight, like in 30 minutes, I'm going to go on that page. So that's why I was like, because I got to prep for it too. But I would rather just sit and talk with y'all is the thing. Because I miss y'all. And then all week, I told you I get antsy. Like I even came out a minute early. I was like, let me wait. No, I can't go on yet. But I miss y'all and want to chat, especially when I do like my reactions and y'all just make a comment. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to chat with them on Friday. I know I miss y'all. And then Muppets just got here. We've been asking for them all night. Muppets just got here. We needed you too. Scott Buck is the creative mind that ruined. Oh, so he's not in the show. Is he like a writer? The show is awesome until he got his. So he's like, was he like part of the writing on it? You got to stay for 2 more hours. If I stay for 2 hours, I might be like fall asleep on y'all. I can't top that off. No, I don't want to. Kira, you're just now answering that question, the Fantastic Beast one. I'm going to see it tomorrow, but I forgot. I know it's Fantastic Beast. I thought that The Crime of Grindelwald. What did I call it? Griswold? Y'all know how I get all the names wrong. You know I get all kind of names wrong. That's just what I do. I get all the names wrong. Jason Momoa. I still call him that. I don't know his real name. I know it's like M-O with an A in there. But it's just Jason Momoa to me. Because that's how I remember name. I just have my own name. I make it up. And that's how I remember it. And that's just the name they have to go by. There's this girl I know. I call her by the wrong name every time. But now I'm like, I don't remember the right name. So this is what you get. This is what you get from me. Amanda, fine. You got to stay for 3 hours. You'll be fine. I'll keep you awake. Well, my questions and comments don't always make sense either. I never claim to be perfect. Jason Momoa. So do you say Momoa? Momoa? See, it's just Jason Momoa to me. Jason Momoa, Mo. Sometimes I'll throw in 4 Mo's. Just depends on the mood or how excited I am. When I start seeing that Aquaman trailer, I'm like, Jason Momoa. I'll throw in like 5 or 6 Mo's. So what scary movie? Oh, okay. Heavy Duty. You and Kier and Terrence. Y'all wasn't it you 3? I know Kier was in on this with the scary movie talk. So y'all have to think of a good scary. Now this is I don't want to have to buy one. This is gonna have to be something we have to think I can see on Netflix. So I don't want to have to rent something. I want to do something that I can access real fast and watch. I'm scared. I don't even want to have this scary movie talk. Y'all know I don't like scary movies. That 2020 Mary Poppins thing is a must watch. Yeah, they teased some of the new songs. Oh, they talked to the songwriters and animators. And was Dick Van Dyke in it? That's what I'm saying. How come Julie Andrews can't be in this? Like, she's younger than Dick Van Dyke, and he's still up in there. He's still holding strong, doing some cameos up in there. They couldn't have got Julie Andrews. Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa. I ain't gonna remember it. Terrence, I'm telling you, even if I practice it 5 times now, when I go to say his name, it's gonna come out wrong. I just hope that it shows how Dumbledore got. Oh no. So you think I'm planning to go watch it tomorrow. I might do a movie review after it. Kiara, maybe I'll do a movie review on here of the new Fantastic Beasts. Because have you seen they've had such mixed reviews on it? Like I've seen some people say it was terrible. Some people were like, no, it wasn't terrible. What are those people talking about? And I love the first one. And this one's going to have more Johnny Depp character, that bad guy. You know, I really don't remember his name in it. So I'm excited to see this. Jason Momoa. I did it right, huh? Does Netflix have the movie Trick or Treat? I don't know. How can we know? Muppets might know. Does Netflix have the movie Trick or Treat? Maybe not after like Halloween's over. It might have had it when Halloween, but it might have gone off after Halloween's over. Julie Andrews declined because she wants all the attention to be on. Oh, I can see that, Muppet. I can see like how like she might steal the scene. It's true. I can kind of see that. But still, if you just have like a little cameo, like what if you just like popped in a little cameo or something? That would be neat. I'm just saying. If I ever meet you, Amanda, we have to talk for 10 hours. I can talk long too. I can talk and talk and talk. Y'all know that. Look at it's already an hour. Like it's 4 minutes to an hour, and I'm not even done talking. Like I want to stay, but I know I gotta go. 4 minutes. I'm y'all, 4 minutes, I gotta go. I can't stay talking any longer because I gotta get ready for my other live show, which I'm gonna talk more. I can sit and talk forever, especially about like movies and stuff I like. I don't know about this scary movie. Maybe when we do this scary movie day, I might cut it short because I don't want to talk about scary movies and get scared. Oh, Terrence said Trick or Treat ain't even that good. Uh-oh. The only time Rose whenever it got out the shower. Kurt Russell. So, Muppets, I was talking about this earlier. I've been trying to get in this Christmas Chronicle movie, or the Chronicles of Christmas, or Christmas. Oh, it's Christmas Chronicles. I put it on like yesterday. I put it on today. Now, granted, I was doing other stuff, and I didn't pay 100% attention to it, which I'm going to give another try and pay 100% attention. But when I did, I couldn't get into it. When I did see a Kurt Russell, I was like, oh, I liked it. Like he's like not Billy Bob Thornton bad Santa, but he is kind of like they were like, oh, you don't look like a regular Santa. He's like, why? Because I'm not overweight. Like, what do you say? I'm not huge and fat and eat all this and that. Like, he's not your typical Santa, which I thought that was kind of neat. But I couldn't get into it, Muppets. I don't know. Did you watch the whole movie? I have Trick or Treat on DVD. I don't. Julie Andrews can never steal a scene from Emily Blunt. Oh, Terrence, I don't know. That's fighting words. What about Scream? Oh, I can do Scream. Like I've seen Scream. I'm gonna tell you what movie I won't see. I won't watch them. I don't like those Saw movies. I don't like those. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't like those Saw movies. But you're gonna pick Scream. Like this is the time y'all gonna get me to watch a scary movie, which I hardly ever do, and y'all gonna pick Scream? Are you sure? I think we need to think about this. We have to think about this. Like the Scream movies are cool, but the series, I hate the Scream. I mean, I've seen it before. I've seen the Screams. I can rewatch them again and we can have a Scream talk. Here, on all the MCU films, including Black Panther, I picked up Ant-Man and the Wasp and Deadpool recently. What about Grumpies? Is that a scary movie? Oh no, I'm not doing the Saw movies. Terrence, I'm not doing the Saw movies. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them. Terrence, I don't make me do the Saws. And I watched some of them, but I had to stop. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about watching those Saws. I mean, we can have a discussion about it. What are they like? 10 of them? There's so many of those Saws movies. Yeah, I don't like the Scream ones so much. Oh, Grumpy. Oh, like Grumpus. right? He's like the scary Santa Claus. Grumpus? Is it Grumpies or Grumpus? I haven't watched that, but I heard about that. Disney already put 2 of the Poppin' songs up because I bet. Oh, I bet. Oh, I told Muppets. I totally bet. I bet one. I bet you one of those will win. I bet you. I can see them really coming with some songs for that movie, for the Mary Poppins movie. The after scenes credit for Ant-Man and the Wasp, especially the one where they have 2 after the scenes credit, right? One with the ant, but then that one after the scene credit with Scott and Hank and and then with the whole family. I don't want to give away too much of the end scene credits if you haven't seen it. You need to see it though, especially before you go see like the next Avengers. You need to see that ending credit. All right, where am I at? Oh wait, it's time for me to go. Let me finish reading real quick. All right. Saw gets me excited. Muppets, Stooges. I have a question. If you're going to make a Mary Poppins movie, how long would it be before they remake The Sound of Music? Krampus. Oh, that's what it's called. Really a waste of the end of the day. But you know what, Terrence? That's what I'm saying. Because it's Christmas time. Terrence, this is what we're going to do. Since it's Christmas time, we got to stay with the Christmas theme. And if we're doing a scary movie, I vote for Krampus. Isn't he kind of Christmas? Like he's like the Christmas, like the bad Christmas guy? Isn't that what it is? That's the one I'm voting for. Unless it's not on Netflix and I have to buy it. If you ever met Jason Momoa, I bet you still want yes, of course. I done told my husband, I was like, if I meet Jason Momoa, I'm gonna throw myself at him. That's a given. I loved him like for Game of Thrones. When he's in like Game of Thrones, what is his name on there? I don't even know, but he has that thing and he's on the horse. You know who I'm talking about. I love Jason Momoa. All right, I really gotta go, y'all. I really gotta go. I'm gonna look for Krampus. If it's not on Netflix or something, I'll have to just decide on something else. But that's what I'm going for. I've never seen it. Listen, if Krampus ain't there, if I can't find Krampus, then I'm gonna. What was the other one? The Screams. Maybe we'll talk about Screams. The Evil Holiday. Yes, that's what I'm saying. This is Terrence. This is with the theme. We're doing the theme of Christmas. I'm trying to get in the Christmas mood. We're gonna go with that Krampus. But if I can't find it, maybe I'll watch some of the Screams. Or what was the other thing? Saws. Oh, I don't like Saw. But I promise y'all, next week we're gonna do a scary movie discussion, and I'm gonna have drinks. I'm gonna have to have alcoholic drinks for this. I am. I'm gonna be getting drunk. I can't do this without them. I hate talking about scary stuff, and I'm gonna get scared. All right, let me finish reading the comments before I go. Walt Disney would only allow Dick Van Dyke to play the old banker. Oh, donated in the first film. If he donated, I did not see Muppets always bringing the facts. Muppets is always bringing stuff, y'all. That's why we love having Muppets around, isn't it? All right, Kiara. Yes, Scott is stuck. Don't give it away. Kiara, you gave it away, and the others got dusted. If you haven't seen it by now, y'all should see it. I can't, no alcohol, Terrence. Oh, I'm gonna be. I'm not even looking forward to next week now because it's gonna be all scary talk, and I'm gonna hate it. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta go do my other thing. If y'all want to watch that, we're cooking and drinking on there. I'm making sausage balls. So on my recipes and crafts galore, it's gonna be a Facebook Live. But next week we're doing the scary movie talk. I'm gonna look for Krampus. We're gonna do it. I'm looking for Krampus. We're just gonna do it, and I won't drink alcohol. But I'm gonna be jumpy too. If things happen and I'm screaming on here, I'm not looking forward to it. At least 10? Terrence, why are you adding to this list? Y'all know I love me some Jason. I can talk about what if we change next week to just a Jason Momoa talk? No, fine. I'll do the horror movies. I don't know if I can watch 10, but I'm going to try to look for Krampus. That's going to be my goal. All right. Until then, I got to go, y'all. I got to go. It was good talking to you, and I'll see y'all next week. Drunk. No, I won't be drunk. I promise I won't be drunk, but I will be scared and not looking forward to it because I don't like scary movie stuff. And I'm going to be scared. I'm telling y'all, if I scream, all right, I got to go. Bye. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.